The area all around the cottage is gravelled. Now this was done initially after I first acquired Beltona as a way of providing an area for me to work in, and an area which would be dry and sort of all weather. Now over the past 8 years I have constructed vegetable beds over there through the arch over beside the tunnel, and again this was done because the soil over there was a little bit easier to work, and initially I had most of the vegetables and the salads either growing in the tunnel or growing in tyres outside as I worked my way through the soil and made compost each year and built up the fertility. Now over the past few months I've been thinking about making beds, vegetable beds, closer to the cottage, specifically for vegetables which would be more likely to be eaten by slugs and other predators. So over the past few days I've been hauling some stone down from the hill behind the tunnel where there was some old stone walls, and this is the beginning of what is going to be a very large vegetable bed, a raised bed near the back of the cottage. So it's only going to take me a few minutes to come out here and just, keep an eye on the vegetables, make sure that slugs and other predators are kept away. And it's going to give me a lot more easy access to the stuff that I have to look at and sort out and think about every day, such as the younger vegetables. Now what I've done, you can see I've actually put some vegetables into this bed already. These are cauliflowers and there's lettuce over there as well. So I've started off just keeping everything very simple. If you look closely, you can see there's some newspaper there. So I've put some newspaper down on top of the gravel, and then I've edged the whole area with stone, trying to keep the cornerstones quite large like this so they can't easily be moved. And then I've backfilled the whole bed with compost from the compost heap, because I've got lots and lots of compost now, so the issue of soil and fertility is no longer a problem. And I've planted it out, and then I've sort of encapsulated the whole area then with willow, because I've got stacks and stacks of willow that I cut over the course of the winter. Now I put willow on it in order just to keep the cats away, because cats and brand new raked soil go hand in hand for disaster. So that's the beginning of the bed. Now what I'm going to be doing is enlarging the bed as and when I get the time. So this side of the bed here is going to be kept very much as it is, because this is close to the little path that goes round by the side of the barn here. And the side stone on the right there is going to be kept as it is, and to the left is going to be kept. So that's going to allow access on both sides. And then this bit here on this side, this is going to be slowly extended. It's easily enough done. Just move those 3 or 4 stones on that edge, and enlarge the bed, take the bed over this way. So it's going to go up in a point in line with the path. So the path then through to the vegetable garden and the tunnel and the orchards is kept very much as it is. So over the course of the next few days, weeks, that's what I'll be doing. Now, I hope to get another bed established somewhere here because there is quite a large area here which is just really not used, and all I need to do is just to keep paths open. And that was the principle upon which I started all the planting here at Beltona, was just to keep a series of paths going between everything that I planted.